to people. You know what I'm talking about? It's your partner, man. Who? You know what I'm talking about? It's your partner, man. Who? You know what I'm talking about? Y'all like this one? You know what I'm talking about? It was good with the people. Look, man, today, man, how's y'all doing on the Times Today Thursday? You say Times Today Thursday. Yeah, my mama say breast and whiskers when you on TV. You know what I'm talking about? And, them Coffee Chronicles, man. You know what I'm talking about? Classy roast piping hot. Ain't too much piping hot, but look on this one today, man. I ain't got no shout outs. Nothing. Y'all know my shout outs, man. Just the times today, man. They say it's been a rough one this morning, man. You know what I'm talking about? Man, I ain't been, you know what I'm talking about? All kind of stuff, man. But I'm gonna tell you, I ain't got no job, man. Hold on, man, because this just wasn't hot enough. You know what I'm talking about? I'll be right back, man. Be right back with you, man. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, y'all know my shout outs, man. You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no drugs. I don't promote no violence. I don't promote no domestic violence. Keep your hands off the people. You know what I'm talking about, man. I don't promote nothing, man. I got love for everybody around the world. This thing, you know what I'm talking about? Shout out to the penitentiaries around the world in this thing. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody on the bottom of that thing. Everybody on top of that thing. Keep that head up. You know what I'm talking about? Keep pushing, man. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. Now they talking about what you talking about today, bro? Times today. You know what I'm talking about? Say times today. What you talking about, bro? Well, hold on, man. I ain't got nothing against the sexually different. I ain't got nothing against the little people. You know what I'm talking about, man. I ain't got nothing against you. You know what I'm talking about? You know, man, times today, man. They the war bro out, man. Now, before I get into any of this, man, you know what I'm talking about? I was just up in here watching this. Y'all know how they be having the murder mysteries. Who did it? You know what I'm talking about? The thing that come on. What is it called, man? Where they just take you through the whole case, man. You know what I'm talking about? The stuff that be coming on TV. Hold on, y'all. Man, what's that thing called? I don't know where the hell Penny, man. They said you supposed to give a dog a bath once every 3 months, man. I'm gonna give a dog a bath every time that motherfucker come in from that backyard dirty. I wouldn't give a fuck if you just took a damn if I just watched that motherfucker yesterday and he go in the backyard and get dirty when that motherfucker coming in, he getting washed again. You know what I'm talking about? Like I said, I got a dog that don't mind things. But oh man, I was just watching when they had me intrigued, y'all. You know what I'm talking about? And I even don't like to see. I used to watch a lot of them things when I was in my cell to keep my time. Fights. Oh, they just talking. I thought they was finna announce them. That's my good old boxing channel. Uh, them things be intriguing, don't they? But the reason I stopped watching them, I don't really like them, bro, is because how they always set the case up. Whoever the victim is, rest in peace. You know what I'm talking about? That's all. That's never a good thing, bro. But whoever the victim is, bro, they just paint them people in a certain light, folks. Like, you had a victim, whoever this was, they'll try to paint this person out to be just the most marvelous motherfucker. And then it'd be like the person they tried to paint to be the marvelous motherfucker was over here hanging out with a bunch of no good motherfuckers. And all the motherfuckers he was hanging out with just was no good. Then, like, you get what I'm saying, bro? They always put too much on the 10 when trying to paint the victim and shit, bro. When a lot of times, bro, all them kids just be around there using drugs and shit and some bullshit didn't happen. But I hate how they always they don't never call it like it is. They always the person whoever passed or whatever, they always just paint them to be the most wonderful person in the world. Then if they talking about their drug habits or some shit, they be like, well, he was in a constant use with drugs, but he was, you know what I'm talking about? Like they always using drugs, but that should just be weird, bro. How they paint the victim, but they do that for a reason, right? So I was just watching one of them things, man, and it was a good kid too, man. He'll fuck around, and he killed the broad, man. But nigga, he was finna beat his case, bruh. They didn't really have. And if you just watching it, bruh, you know what I'm talking about? You can't even win the trial with that shit right there because they really didn't have no evidence on bruh. You know what I'm talking about? And I didn't even get that, bruh. I didn't. I still think it was some funny shit to that, bruh. Because you just out there, like you just out there on a regular, like you finna go get down, bruh. The nigga didn't leave no DNA, bruh. No, like, man, that shit just almost impossible, bruh. You get what I'm saying? That shit just almost impossible. But they going to trial or whatever. It's hella circumstantial evidence, man. Nigga finna beat the case, bruh. This nigga mama get up there and said he could find it into her. And I still think the mama lying, folks. But the mama said he could find it into her that he didn't kill the girl on accident, man. Times today, man. And I'm just sitting there thinking, bruh, me and my mama, I would always love my mama. I wouldn't even have to worry about my mama doing no bullshit like that, though. My mama wouldn't even got on the stand. And if she did, she would have been cussing the police off from the moment. Why is y'all even fucking with my baby? You know what I'm talking about? My mama would have gave a whole other testimony, man. You know what I'm talking about? I told y'all they tried to come see us before, man. My mama ran them detectives up out her face. Hella quick. Hella quick. Say, oh yeah, we'd like to come talk to you about your sins. Say, why would you come here to talk about it? She ran to me. She ran. Fire pop. Fire pop. Now it's piping hot. You know what I'm talking about? The DOT ran them detectives about her face hella quick. They didn't know who they was fucking with. They didn't know who they was fucking with. I had the DOT fucked up. Shout out, mama. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to whatever happened last night. They was out there rocking and rolling, nigga. I don't know what happened, bruh. Nigga, they was out there rocking and rolling, bruh. Somebody started off, you could tell the first, somebody just had them a regular old piece. You know what I'm talking about? Somebody just had them a regular old revolver or something. You know what I'm talking about? That motherfucker sound lightweight, like a firecracker, a little bit louder. You know what I'm talking about? That motherfucker said, pop. He sounded, I swear to God, that motherfucker sounded just like Arsenio Hall in Harlem Nights. That's just how that motherfucker was sounding. That motherfucker went on like, pop. Nigga, it was a little second one, nigga. I don't know who shot first, nigga, but whoever came back to get on them, bro, they wouldn't play. You can tell they had about I ain't gonna even say no 30. I don't even think they had no 30. You all talk about they had about 16, 17 in that thing, you know? They came back not playing that motherfucker. Bop, 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 bop. You know what I'm talking about? It was like that, man. You know what I'm talking about? I hope nobody got hurt and I hope that shit settled. You feel me? But it was two people out here not playing last night. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, man, this nigga mama get on stand, bruh, for no reason at all. This nigga punching holes in their case because they can't really get him, bruh, because the shit, the clues they got, they have nothing against this nigga, bruh. Really. For some reason, that nigga lawyer said he think his mama was scared. You get what I'm saying? So if she thought she got up there and said it was an accident, like you'll get involuntary manslaughter or something. But times today, bruh. Why? I'm just not doing that, bruh. And y'all can call me a bad parent. And listen, y'all be too brainwashed by shit, bruh. And this is how they get you. There's no way I wouldn't give a fuck, and I might be wrong for this. I wouldn't give a fuck what my kid did. I don't. We'll have to talk about that later, man. I'm not going against my kid, bruh. I'm not. Nigga, if it's up to me, bruh, man, listen, I'm going to get up there and lie for my kid. I don't know what y'all going to do. Man, I ain't finna get up there and tell no motherfucking judge and shit that he told me he did it, but it was man, I'm not doing that shit, bruh. I'm not. Now, look, her son was like, he was so frail anyway, bruh. He was just like a little square. You could tell he really wasn't into nothing, bruh. I don't even think he did it. Nigga don't even seem like no violent person, bruh. It don't. Nigga don't even seem like no violent person, bruh. You feel me? You could tell they was on some drugs or something because they got to stealing money and shit was coming up missing. You know what I'm talking about? So you could tell the kids, they got a hold of some drugs. But she just cursed that nigga forever, bruh. That nigga just got like 60 years, bruh. That nigga, bruh, they finna, man, please. That nigga ain't built for no motherfucking pen, bruh. That nigga wasn't built for no pen, bruh. You feel me? They needed to send that nigga somewhere where like they got training wheels on the jail or something, bruh. That man wouldn't know. That's fucked up though. It is. And to keep it real, I thought they couldn't even call like your daddy, your mama, your wife, and shit like that. I thought they couldn't even call them people up there to ask them questions. But I might be mistaken. You know what I'm talking about? But I thought they couldn't even ask them people that shit. Now, I might be mistaken. Apparently, I was. That nigga mama got up there and said that he confessed to her that he did it, but it was an accident. Coffee Chronicles. Times today, man. And just me, myself. I'm not saying shit, bruh. Not me. Look, my kid could have been trying to do something to me, nigga. I'm not even gonna say nothing, bruh. I'm not. I just don't like, that's some bullshit, especially when you see me finna beat the case. When you see me finna beat the case. Like, they didn't have nothing on this nigga, bruh. Other dude was punching holes through that shit like a motherfucker, bruh. Really seemed like they was trying to frame that nigga, bruh. Keep it real. Because they just start coming up with theories, bruh. Wasn't even no facts. Like, they talking about he had the broad phone, man. And the broad phone had came on like 4 hours before the, like, it was just some weird shit. And they said, well, the theory is when you turn the phone back on, it pings from the last tower that you turned it off from. Coffee Chronicles. Boy, they'll just come up with anything. When it's you. But I just didn't times these days, bruh. Times today. You know what I'm talking about? I just don't understand why that man mama got up there and did that. Like, and then people always go back to the Bible and you supposed to do the right thing, bro. You supposed to do the right thing by your kids, bro. Who you supposed to do the right thing by? Nigga, you supposed to do the right thing by your family, folks. You know what I'm talking about? Who is we doing the right thing by, bro? I don't get that, bro. Y'all be so brainwashed with that shit in this country and all this. Oh, y'all be brainwashed with that shit. And his mama was like a correctional officer or something, so she had that motherfucking brainwashing. You know what I'm talking about? Man, please, bro. That nigga mama got up there and just, he confessed to me that he did it on accident. She didn't even have to say nothing. That nigga was finna beat that shit, bro. I'm telling you, man, please. That shit crazy. Times today, bro. I don't get it. But that ain't even what I was trying to talk about. Man, look, y'all. You know what I just realized after all this years? I ain't gonna say, bro, what's that? No, some real shit. Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. Hey, nephew, sis, old man, old lady. Hey, what you say, bro? Old lady. You know what I'm talking about? Man, listen, I done found out who the devil is, y'all. You say, man, bro, what are you talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Can you enlighten us? Look, bro, the devil is anger. I just realized that, bro. I just realized that today, bro. The devil is anger. So motherfuckers be talking about this. You know what the devil is, bro? The devil is anger, bro. You say, bro, why is devil the anger, man? Because that's the only time you can't control yourself. When you get too mad. That's the only time you can't control yourself, bro. And I just peeped that y'all might be able to control your anger. So I might just be talking about me trying to project that shit on y'all. I don't know. But right now I'm talking about me. I ain't even generalizing, man. So I would start that whole conversation. You know what I realized? For me, the devil is anger, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? The devil is anger, bruh. On some real shit, folks. For me. Just like I said, bruh, that's the only time a motherfucker can't control themselves. And you know, it's always, I done had a few fears in my life. And you know one of them was? I already told y'all. When I used to walk around the pen and see them niggas that was 90 years old and shit, that was one of my biggest fears. And that a motherfucker just won't leave you alone. You get what I'm saying? That'd be one of my biggest fears, bruh. That a motherfucker get mad because this is what, I don't know if y'all ever get mad or anything like that. But like, in nigga, a few seconds, bruh, you been made a fucked up decision, bruh. Been doing that shit my whole life, folks. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you on that one, bruh. Been doing that shit my whole, and then you come back down, bruh. But when you come, when you come back through, nigga, you want it. You know what I'm talking about? You want it. And that shit ain't cool, bruh. Y'all sitting up here laughing and shit, but that shit ain't cool, bruh. That shit ain't cool at all, folks. And the reason why I just said the devil is the anger, because I was just analyzing that shit, me, but just not me, bruh. but I was analyzing me. And I was just going over this shit, bruh. It's like anger, anger makes everybody, when they mad, you notice that's when shit gets out of hand. That's why I said that was the devil. Because everything cool when you just happy and shit. You get what I'm saying? But when you, hold on a second. Let me hit this pot. Yo, that. Maybe you want to hit this pot, yo. Yo, hey, you know what I'm talking about, man? But yeah, man, as I was, before I rudely interrupted myself, to go past that pie, yo, that, you know what I'm talking about? Nephew, sis, old man, old lady, hey, nephew, sis, old man, old lady, hey, what'd you say, bro? Old lady, hey, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man, I realized devil is the anger. Anger is the devil. You know, some real shit. You look, and I was just, out of everything that went on, bro, shit get fucked up when people get mad. When people get mad, that's when people start, it leads to the fuck shit. It leads just to everything else. People get mad at you, break your window. People, like, when people happy, they happy. But when people fuck around and get mad or angry, look at look what happens after people get angry. Or mad at you. You know what I'm talking about? So on this day right here, I don't even know the date. But baby cuz declared that he found out what the devil was, man, is anger. On some real shit, man. Coffee Chronicles. For real. And that's always been my biggest fear, bruh. Like a motherfucker, because you could try to leave a motherfucker alone, bruh. You can. Times today, folks, is like, I don't know, it just don't go like that. Motherfuckers is like gnats. Bzzz, you know what I'm talking about? They like that shit in your ear, bruh. You be like, damn, bruh, like you could just leave people the fuck alone. You know what I'm talking about? But then times today, they don't practice that, folks. It's the other way around. You get what I'm saying? It's to fuck with people, and it's the other way around, bruh. And that shit right there be like, I don't know, man. That's why I be trying to stay out the way. You feel me? But in real life, niggas be like gnats, like on some real shit. What times today, man? But that's the one I wanted to display right there, man. Is the man, before I get up out of here, y'all ain't gonna believe. Last night they invited me to one of these motherfucking TikTok things, right? I told y'all I don't even be on that shit. And I don't know what made me, right? You know what I'm talking about? Probably because I just was at that moment didn't have nothing to do. You know what I'm talking about? So I go over here, man, and real listen to this, man. Because, like, we fucked up ass people. You get what I'm saying, bro? We beyond fucked up ass people. They got the oldest of lady on there, folks. About 60-something years old. Just preaching hate, folks. I'm talking about just preaching, like, just so much bad game. And this is what I'm talking about. And this lady was older than me, you get what I'm saying? Her breast still trying to be respectful or whatever. But, like, people, do y'all realize when people see y'all talking, like you tell on yourself, bruh. Don't nobody have to say nothing to you, bruh. The shit that come out your mouth, you tell on yourself. And this is all I'm saying. I understand this bitch ass fuck niggas out here, just like I understand this faggot ass punk rock bitches out here. You know what I'm talking about? I understand this shit go both ways. I just don't. That's not everybody. It's just not. And me personally, not even me, bruh. I can't come up here and speak on the whole generation of bitches. I can't. Only thing I can do is come up here and tell you some of the old punk ass ones I fucked with, or some of the good ones I fucked with, bruh. I can't come up here and tell you all bitches. I ain't even ran into all bitches. I ain't even ran to a third of all bitches. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't. Just like you ain't. You know what I'm talking about? I can't speak, nigga. I ain't never went to London and talked to one of them bitches, bruh. But we so quick, folks, just to say like niggas, bitches. You know what I'm talking about? So this old lady, bruh, just passing bad game. But the coldest thing about it, she trying to convince the people, this is why that Bible don't be good for y'all. Y'all think it do, but it don't, bruh. You should know with your common sense. Nigga, it's a God, and what right and what wrong is, bruh. You shouldn't have to read all them scriptures and shit, bruh, because all that shit was written by man, folks. Bible shouldn't even be that big. If you ask me, what is all them scriptures for, folks? What is all these motherfucking, but man, you can't tell me them people out there in them time of wars and shit, man, you can't tell me, bruh, that shit is an illusion, but you don't get it, bruh. You don't. You don't get them white people came over here to Africa, bruh, talking about we gonna teach y'all Christianity, bruh. Y'all don't get they done smashed once again. Y'all throw everything away about slavery but that Bible. They made that Bible stick. They did, bruh. All that shit promotes slavery, folks. All that shit was a brainwashing back then, nigga. To make you believe you was gonna get in trouble if you didn't obey your master. But anyway, and I ain't got nothing against the Bible. You read it, if it do something for you, cool, man. I told you, there's only two kind of people with me: good people and bad people, bruh. You either one or the or. Are you in the middle? You either finna you stride the line, you finna go all the way good, or you straddling the fence, finna go all the way bad, man. You know what I'm talking about? You either a good person, bad person, or you straddling that fence, one way or the other. You feel me? On some real shit. And you can't change. And you know what I'm talking about? You ain't gotta be a bad person forever. You can't change. But it's just about keeping it real with yourself, bro. You know what's real and what's not. But the lady was trying to convince the people that the Bible was a brainwashing, but it was a brainwashing by man. That it was a brainwashing by man. Like, she was one of them people talking about how you know God ain't no woman and all that. She was one of them people right there, right? But she was actually preaching this to the people like it's a fact. And this is why I tell y'all this shit be dangerous, and you really got to watch what you intake, folks. Coffee Chronicles. You feel me? That lady made me, it was a cool lie too, man. That lady made me the villain. I ain't never been on a lie that long other than mine. You feel me? I ain't, it wasn't even like I was on there hella long, but like, she didn't like, you know what I'm talking about? And this is all, that's what I wanted to say, bruh. Because once again with the labels, if we sitting up here and somebody told me that they thought that they didn't like my hat and they thought that I was a square. That's just that person's opinion, man. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna say, man, go ask your bitch. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna say something like that, but that's just your opinion, bruh. I'm not gonna sit here and say you trolling. You get what I'm saying? Because we got this bad now, y'all. Times today. When somebody tell you something and you don't like it, you can automatically give it a label. Because I noticed while we was on that thing last night, anybody that agreed with the lady, she clapped at anything. Anybody that just asked her a question, they didn't even disagree with her. Just asked her a question about anything she was talking about, she got defensive. And that's what was funny. Because I just asked her, do you have a man? You know what I'm talking about? As old as you is. And she got defensive. You know, what does it mean? I just simply said because if you don't have a man, you probably shouldn't be giving these ladies relationship advice. That makes no sense, and y'all don't get that. Y'all gonna let a motherfucker just, and then she just went off. Woo, but it was cool. It didn't get disrespectful or nothing. It was just we agree to disagree, I guess. You know what I'm talking about? Baby cuz had that bitch hot as a motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You know what I'm talking about? But I was never disrespectful, man. I just asked that lady a few questions, man. Like, you just don't make no sense. But she was trying to teach the people that the Bible was a brainwashing, but it was a brainwashing by men against women. She was trying to explain the Bible like it was a brainwashing for women to obey men. That didn't make no sense, lady. And then she's steadily reading what it says in the Bible. That's why I told y'all, man, y'all would take any parts out them Bible to try to make whatever you talking about make sense. And that's how they blended in on you. That's how they blended in on us now with just a whole bunch of other shit, folks. On some real shit. Times today. Times today. And all that lady kept saying is, why does a woman have to submit? And I'm just sitting here like, what are you even talking about, lady? Who said that? Who are you talking about? And like I asked her, I said, lady, I don't know what you talking about, but whoever you talking about is people you know. Maybe you should find you some better people. You know what I'm talking about, to be around. I don't get how you speaking for just the whole world. I don't. And then somehow she made me to be toxic, and you know how y'all be saying, and now they got to using all them today's word, gaslighting, and you know what I'm talking about. I know gas dip. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, man, all that shit, man. They had me lost with that one, man. But there's people like that, bred in the world. You sitting around here and you listening to and don't know nothing they self, folks. Oh, this is what I wanted to tell you. I'm glad I kept talking. So she seen I just kept asking her questions that she couldn't answer. So she went and looked me up on TikTok, right? Told you I ain't even big on TikTok. I ain't big on YouTube. And the bitch came back in real life and said, "Oh, you only got 98 followers. I ain't listening to you." 60 years old, bro. This lady older than me, and that was her response in real life. That I only had 98 followers. That lady don't know me from Adam, folks. But because I only had 98 followers, I guess that supposed to make whatever I was saying less of something, or whoever I am less of something. Man, you crazy as a motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? And just like I expressed to her, I think you're just lonely and you have nothing to do. So you use your phone or your computer, you know what I'm talking about, to get up here and have friends. Like the most of you. And there's people just like that, bruh, that have nothing to do, lonely as fuck. Then at 60 years old, you know what she did? She bust one of y'all moves, the young girl moves. She said, "Oh, I could get a man. I ain't got no man because I don't want one. You see this?" And she got up and did the twist and all that. And once again, I'm thinking, what do the you just did all that shit, but you don't have a man right now. You know what I'm talking about? So all that shit you just did is not helping you get a man. You know what I'm talking about? Because everybody could just look at you the way you talk, the way you is, talking about all this submission shit. You don't even want a man. You just looking to be, you know what I'm talking about? You one of them bitches that's just looking to ask a nigga a bunch of questions, argue about everything. You know what I'm talking about? You just want a nigga to listen to you. That was our whole argument. You feel me? Why does a woman have to submit? I don't even know what the fuck you talking about. Like, I don't, why is there roles? I taught my kid. I don't believe in roles. I don't even know what y'all talking about, man. That's what's wrong with y'all. Y'all looking out for too much shit. I told you, everybody just do what they do, bruh, for the greater good. Just like the essays, bruh. That's all you got to do as a people, but you ain't going to do that. Because you already coming there with all that bullshit they telling you now. You the prize and this and that and this and that. So you already think that you're above something and you're beneath that. So you automatically come around somewhere talking about what you ain't gonna do. You above that. You're worth more than that. And that's why you really ain't worth nothing but loneliness. I see you though. You feel me? And sis, if y'all listen to that shit, you're gonna be just like that old lady, 60 years old, lonely, bashing your own people for no reason. You know what I'm talking about? Talking about the Bible, just sounding crazy as a motherfucker. Sounding crazy, bitter, and lonely. At 60 years old, you jump up and say, "Oh, if I wanted the man, I could get a man." Like every nigga you done came across is beneath you. And you know what just killed me? Because when she was talking about all this shit, she was talking about experiences she went through. Talking about, don't nobody want to sit around and baby you and have your own car, have your own. Now, when she's saying that, she's talking about everybody that she done fucked with. Do you get what I'm saying? And this is what the people do in these times. They take the situations they have been through in life and then they project them on y'all. You get what I'm saying? So they telling you not to look out for a motherfucker, some no good motherfuckers they done came across. You get what I'm saying? The motherfuckers out here, what they was talking about? Pregnant. We sitting out here having babies and we doing this and we like, folks, it's impossible to be a victim of your choice. If you go fuck somebody and have a baby, bro, that's on you. That's a whole situation for you to come up to figure with because that's the situation you put yourself in. And as we do as people, times today, Thursday, we sit here repeatedly and put ourselves in situations and then somehow expect somebody to feel sorry for us about some shit we chose. But what do I know? Only you could prevent forest fires, man. And with that right there, if you don't remember nothing else, you know what I'm talking about? Always remember it don't cost nothing just to show a little bit of that love.